me ves cuando estás en el party.
Al party, al party. Mami, nos vamos pa'l party. ¿Qué es lo que mami? Nos vamos pa'l party. ¿Qué es lo que mami? Nos vamos pa'l party. Dale, mami.
What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. You know, PaccGang with the vibes. Rickyjames, bitch 46.
At Packkingz 3rd, you already know what's going on.
Big 11T, La Familia sobre todo.
So today we got two special guests in the house for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
I go by the name of Adri. I'm an event organizer and artist. So.
BLITZ, I'm a mix engineer, producer, DJ.
Cheers.
We'll go ahead and tag their Instagrams above them in a second, so y'all can go ahead and follow them, give them a follow.
Appreciate y'all coming on.
Yeah, we just want to say we appreciate y'all coming on and giving us the time today before we go ahead and start, you know.
Oh, it's dope. It's live, bro. Appreciate you guys for having us on the podcast.
Appreciate you guys, man. Good topic to start with, though. Talk about the studio, man. What's up? What do you guys do?
Yeah, so we're a music studio. We have a pretty interesting story, right? So we actually started the studio in Oswego, Illinois, right? It was actually, I used to record on my bedroom. And then after a while, he actually used to record. Like, I used to have like this little like small ass room, and I would just we would just record. We would make music, and then one day we were like, "Fuck it, let's we got close. We said, let's do a studio.
Let's turn this hobby into some money.
Yeah, and turn this hobby into like a little bit of something good for the community. And we ended up going to Oswego, Illinois, and we were at the side of a warehouse for a little while. So, after working, we finally were able to get a nice like home in Joliet, and that's how we ended up here.
What's up, man?
So, yeah.
It's pretty funny though, cause we weren't even that close when we started like even working and then going into the whole music studio thing. The first one in Oswego, we weren't even like that good of friends. Like, it's kind of crazy how it even all worked out to even get this far, you know what I mean?
Mutual respect for each other, man, and what you guys are doing.
Thank you, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Again, that comes from like seeing the vibe and understanding one another and knowing what one each other wants and both wanting the same thing and
both hustling.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be the best of friends. It doesn't have to be none of that to come together for sure. Always, for sure.
Of course.
That's a fact.
Imagine, man.
If you can't do that and still be cool afterwards, y'all ain't really friends.
It's a bad business
right.
partner at the same time.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, right now. That's big facts.
Another big thing to talk about. So yesterday I seen you had a big show, man. Congratulations on y'all show yesterday, man. Big shout out to y'all on that.
It was dope. It was dope for the most part. Had some bumps in it, but it was definitely dope for the most part. I think a lot of people had fun.
I agree. A lot of people had fun. They said, man. They said it was a dope vibe out there for sure.
Yeah, no, it was dope.
That's a great turnout for y'all, man. Was that your first or second show?
So this has been like one of like many shows that we've thrown, but that was our first one outside.
Outdoors?
Yeah, and it was our longest show by far.
Yeah, that was 4 to 10. Well, what, 3:30 to 11. That was a long event.
Sure, a lot of
awesome setups and everything I seen. I peeped in. I tapped in, man. That shit was dope, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations to y'all on that, man, as well, for sure.
Oh yeah, no, I just want to say I'm grateful for all the artists that came out, performed. It was honestly, like I said, a good time for the most part. Here and there you had some, like I said, some bumps in the road, delays near the end, but at the end of the day, you live and you learn, and you do your best, and you try to do something positive for the community, and you have to take the lessons that it comes with when you do that type of
brought a whole
event.
platform for people to hear music, dude.
Exactly.
Who else is doing that? You know what I'm saying? So that's a huge feat right there, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's not always easy. You have to deal with a lot on the way up to this platform, but definitely grateful for all the artists that support us and continue to support us. You guys are the ghosts, all you guys.
No, for sure, man. I've heard nothing but good things. Like, before we even began working with y'all, we've heard nothing but good things about this studio and the people behind it, So
Hell yeah.
It's good to get to, like, a face behind everything, all the words we've heard and everything like that. It's dope, man.
Yeah.
And y'all real down to earth still. Y'all young. If y'all don't mind telling us y'all age.
I'm 24.
I'm 23.
That's awesome as fuck, man. And y'all own your own studio, your own company. Y'all throwing your own shows. Yeah. That's dope, man. That's dope, man.
Motivational purpose only, man.
Keep staying focused, bro.
It's crazy, you know. There's so much stuff on the line always. Like we're always just going back and forth. We wake up early and we're just talking like
Exactly.
and organizing and just preparing ourselves for next week, the next week.
That's something I made a group chat for. It's the same vibe.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Hey, bro.
Get it
my
out
guy-
there. Whatever we feel, we talk about it. We agree or we don't. We still talk about it. We talk
Exactly.
shit about it. Whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be. I mean, that's
For
why,
sure.
yeah, like with the podcast, like this dope. You got the setup. Nah, I'm sure none of you guys have like audio background either. Y'all just wing. Y'all just getting it together. And y'all going.
Hey, we
Y'all
started
got
off.
that
Hey, check it out. Look, we
Hey,
started
but
off in the
nothing-
garage. We started off in the
So
garage
first,
with our iPhones and a ring light.
So we're like let's just say like we're somewhat rooted in the industry, but we weren't because we never done like stuff like this, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But once we did it, we got the craziest response, like the most love from all artists just from showing love back. It goes a long way. They show love back, and you wouldn't think it, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's a mutual respecting, and we began to grow faster than we thought we were going to, and it's dope, man. We appreciate all the
Good for
vibes.
you guys, man.
Yeah.
We
Congrats,
appreciate
bro.
it for sure.
continue
Again,
to
like
grow.
that's what's saying. Like we appreciate you coming on too, you know.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
We do
Being
appreciate
able to
that.
promote each other, man. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of good like
Network.
business-minded people in this.
That's all
like,
it's about.
table
So,
right now.
so what we try to do is build a platform as us.
Yeah.
So to help promote one another. So not it's enough. If it's enough in every business, in every genre, and everything you do for everybody. It's whether people are gonna fuck with you or not.
Straight up.
There's no reason to hate on each other. There's no reason for none of that. You feel me? So that's what it was about. This is for artists. This is for vendors. This is for other people like clothing makers. Like I got my own clothing company. I got like all that as well. So I don't. Like I got a lot of ideas that I make and I do, and people do it after me, and it's good because I inspired you to do it. You feel me?
Exactly.
1000%.
So there's no reason to
Trendsetter,
hate. There's no
trendsetter.
reason to hate. No reason to be mad about it.
No.
And that's what it's about. Like if I could give you a platform to build your business, and you help promote mine as well, so why not do it? We'll do it together, you know.
Yeah.
And we've had a great ass outcome and a great response from everybody, including y'all. We appreciate you again for like coming on and having us in your space, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Again, this is their space. If y'all want to tap in, y'all tap in with them on their Instagrams, which will be above
Post the
them.
links up.
Xital Studios. Man, yeah, it's not just this space that we're using. We also got booths here. We got an A room and a B room here. They got. So y'all go ahead and tap in with them and book what y'all need to get booked, you know.
Oh yeah. Any genre too. I mean, you hear like Guerreros Tomados like back there. So like, just know we do anything here. We got it. That's hot.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but again, what else kind of projects you got coming up, or what do you got planned? What's next for y'all?
You good? You don't smoke?
Yeah, no, I don't smoke either. Yeah.
You don't want to hit
But
this? You gotta hit this. You smoke. One of y'all
Nah,
smokes. I
he
know one of y'all
plays
smokes a
it.
little
He'll
bit.
do
I'll
it.
take the shot.
He'll do it. I'll take a
One
shot
of y'all
too.
smokes a
I
little
thought we
bit.
took that shot already. Like,
One of y'all smokes a little bit. Wait. Where's the cap? Should I get? Wait, one of y'all gotta hit it, bro, man. Y'all on the PaccGang podcast.
Fuck it, I'll hit it.
All right, one of y'all. Love. No cap.
real one.
No cap. Hey, take the cap off him. Hey, no
Fuck, I
cap.
hit it too. I
Fuck that.
Ain't no cap for neither one of them. Take it off. Gang in the house.
Okay.
Hey, come tap in with them for real. Nothing but vibes in the house, man. Xital Studios, don't miss it, man. It's a great time. It's nothing but great hosts here, man. Come check it out for real. It's something y'all really gonna appreciate. There are studios, there are engineers, everything y'all really will fuck with, man.
Hell yeah,
Oh
bro.
yeah, your engineers go crazy, man, for real.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like all the engineers, even like Zeus, Jig
Yeah,
just
shout out
started.
Zeus.
Shout out T Lee.
Big shout out to Zeus.
For
Listened
sure.
to some of his music earlier, man. Shit dope.
No doubt.
Yeah, he's actually gonna be the first artist managed by Vital. We're about to make it official soon.
Yeah,
shit.
them fucking kids.
Yeah.
Stop playing, bro.
So I know y'all got him next, but
Vital, what is Vital? Explain to us what Vital is, or was there
So-
anything about Vital?
so Vital is really we're a music collective in general. You know, this studio is kind of like our headquarters. You know, we really try our best to, you know, just make something out of like the music scene in general. Like as you see, like we throw a lot of events. So you guys were asking about our next event. Our next event is actually gonna be June 10th, DCG, about to get announced soon.
DCG.
Yeah, so it's gonna be pretty dope. So we're hoping for a really good turnout for that one. And yeah, you know, just Hey, you got to talk a little bit too. So
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us some more about
I
it.
mean, we got a lot of events on. I mean, we throw events here like every Thursday, small events for the local artists and stuff, and then we do Sundays in like Bolingbrook.
Oh,
like,
so
just
y'all do
different
like
areas.
local events here, like
Check
in-house?
out their
Oh,
pages.
that's
Just a
dope.
bunch of events leading
Y'all
up
go
to,
ahead
like,
and
the
tap
major
into
ones.
their xital page, man. Y'all check out what they're capable of and what they do here. If y'all want to come tap in, y'all hit their line, DM them.
Yeah.
Sir.
That's dope. Now that I think about it, I have seen like shows right here, like
Yeah.
those shows
Yeah.
here. That's,
So
that's a dope little vibe.
for the events, like there's like just all different type of genres, or just one specifically. Like how do you guys like balance here? Like what do you look for when you want to throw an event? Like what are the vibes that you want to give to the artists and stuff?
Usually you get like a lot of like everything, but mostly it'd be hip hop for sure.
Dope.
We get a couple of rock artists sometimes. We even get dancers sometimes. We let them dance. Even DJs just do your sets.
True.
Just so they can really expand and feel like they're putting their
A
music out
platform,
there,
the
yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing we
Yeah.
provide. That's dope, man. That's dope that you do that.
Shit, music's in everybody's lives, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
music.
no way you can't relate.
I'm saying, what type of music do you guys do?
I personally make corridos tumbados, but I can make trap music. I just made a dembow song. It's in my link in bio on YouTube, on Instagram.
Tap in.
check it out.
I make
check it
trap
out.
music, a little bit of everything. In Spanish
Yeah, that's
too,
dope. You're
everything.
diverse like that.
All of it. You just gotta appeal to the right promoter,
To the right crowd and-
You gotta
crowd,
love music in
everything.
general and everything.
Exactly.
everything
What
else.
about you?
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't really make music, but I DJ, and like I said, I mix a lot of people's vocals. I mix all his songs. I mix a lot of Zeus's
Oh,
songs.
so that'd be a lot of yo's
Yeah.
shit that I've been hearing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's I mix the, like I said, the Corridos Tomatos. I mix all that too. So yeah.
Hey, damn. So you do even like reggaeton types and music and everything, huh?
Yeah, I've
I
done
think I heard
everything.
some
I heard me too. I thought no cap. I thought it was you with the braids.
Man,
But
you
actually, the
think-
process of it, I mean, we do it together. Like,
Yeah.
we'll just, come up with an idea, a beat, like whatever.
But as far as engineer, that's you guy.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's dope though. That's you though. I heard that shit. That's it. That's it.
Appreciate you.
I heard no cap.
How old were you when you started doing music?
When I started making music, I was about probably like 18, honestly. Now I'm 24, so I've been doing this for years, and that's why I started. Now we own the studio. Now we, like throw events. Now we,
100% all in.
anything.
Yeah?
We do everything. If there's a photo shoot, we'll do the camera shots, everything. It's just everything to really provide for the platform, and that's what keeps you going, honestly.
1000%.
Inspirations in your music? Some artists that made you feel like, damn, I like the way they move. Their style. I want to do this too.
But you're so diverse. What is
So diverse.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
honestly-
So that's my question. And that's the next question. For every genre that you do behind you, who was the inspiration behind it?
With all the different genres that you do, like, you get all kinds of, like, role models and stuff. But for the corridos tumbados, ultimately, and I got into it was because of, really, like, Nathaniel Cano, which is pretty basic. But I also have a buddy from Chicago that sings with the Grupo Vanguardia. His name is Hector.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
We started collabing, like,
Shout out Vanguardia.
Shout out Vanguardia for sure. That's my
Yes,
boy.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all know the vibes.
They, I talked to him and, Ramiro from Le Manse, also shout out. And then we got him on a beat, on a Spanish beat, like R&B beat. And we collabed, and it was totally different. So it was like super new. No one had ever seen it, so it was really cool of them to collab with me. But he's the one that really inspired me to get into his lane and start doing corridos tumbados along with like the trap beats and like Ovi and stuff like that. So super dope, and I really like the corridos tumbados. Like, I think that's my lane that I really want to focus on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Again, speaking of that, La Generación, man. Let us know, man.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
can make something happen. That'd be dope, bro. Hey, that'd be dope, bro. Let us know, man.
We can do it. I'm ready. And
But-
I told you, I also do the events, so we could always put ourselves on a platform and sing in front of nice crowds and shit.
Oh, that'd be lit. You and them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we'll do a video behind it.
We can do,
Oh,
we can do everything.
all right, let's cut that out. We're giving too much info. Something coming soon, maybe. Hold on, wait.
Shit, you never know.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Hey, so what gave y'all the idea? All right, so what made you better said name it xital? What's the name? What's the meaning behind xital?
Oh man, that's such a funny name, right? So the company is actually supposed to be called It's Vital, right? It's vital. But the thing is this though, is that nobody knows how to say the name if you're seeing it for the first time or unless you spoke to us. And it's actually kind of funny. So like we just let it ride out. So people call it xital, people call it xital, people call it xital. I heard like it's crazy, but like
It's all
You get a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
but when someone brings it up, you just know.
The reason it wasn't Vital with a V, right, was because that used to be a group, actually. So there used to be like a music group, and what I did was I was like, well, screw that, like, you know, just put an X there instead of a V, and then I never have to deal with that. And I was like, fuck
Ever
it.
again, right? As far as paperwork.
He was
right?
like, oh yeah, fuck with that. I fuck with it.
It was different,
Yeah.
you know.
To
It
the
was
max.
different. What you got to be is different, and, you know.
Yeah.
We just ran with it.
Yeah,
For sure, and it busts and it stands out.
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
hence the question, like, what does it come from? Like,
Yeah, like-
Xital.
Exactly.
All right, so what's your pronunciation behind it? So it's still, to you, it's Vital?
Vital for sure.
Yeah, Vital. It's and one of the biggest things was like, you know, obviously Vital's like to live, like you need it to live type shit. So I was like,
Oh, I'm good.
that's why I was like, it's Vital. I can't take no more. I'm gonna get stoned in here. Yeah, but he I was thinking about it and I was like, well, like it's like a saying, like you ever heard like somebody say, well, it's vital that you do this or something like that. So I was just like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like,
And it's
let's-
dope. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
No, it's in the music industry. You gotta really stand out. So even if it's a name that no one can pronounce, or a lot of people actually like, we don't even have an actual like lettering on our building. We just have the smiley face. We
For
just
sure,
have the
your
logo.
Exactly.
And it's like
You
a lot
take
of
the word and make it for yourself, man.
yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
a lot of people actually tell us all the time. They're like, man, I've seen that before, but until you told me what it was, I didn't know what the hell it was. And I was like, what the hell is this big smiley face thing doing up
Right.
here? And it's just really dope to like really try your hand at branding. And it's like, you know, you do something different, and at first it's hard because then it's like, well, you know the hit you're taking by them not knowing it's a studio. But over time, if you believe in yourself and continue to grow, then you end up in this situation where it's like people like love the idea behind it, you know? Like love just the smiley face.
They'll
for
know
sure.
you
And
for
it's
your
not-
logo and like Apple. You know it's Apple, but it's
That's right. That's what I always referred to.
like
too,
that
honestly.
simplicity, man. You know.
It's the vibe behind it, too.
And if you
that
know, you
bring.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's that. If you know, you know, for sure.
Most definitely, that's the
So
most-
once you get to know the place, like, oh, it's a whole vibe in
Yeah.
here. It's something behind it. Okay, that's me. That's the vibe right there.
Oh yeah, shit.
Hey, Cap, the smiley face is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's when they see the logo, they don't gotta know the name. They know what that
Means-
smiley face
yeah,
means.
the logo
Come catch
speaks for
this vibe.
itself. The logo speaks for itself. And that's most definitely.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, just ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, just
Add
ask.
Excited Studios.
Yeah, it's the fun part about it.
Nah, it's dope, man.
So
It's
you
dope.
you guys been throwing events already? Like you guys have multiple events, you know, you've been part of, or that you've thrown, or this was your first event?
No, they said it's been a while. They've been throwing them for a while now,
yeah,
right?
we've
But
been
that's
doing
their
it
first
for a
outdoor
while.
one. That's their first outdoor one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, summer is here, man. It's coming.
So, like, as far as indoor, like, what's your biggest indoor event thus far?
That's a tough one.
March Madness.
March Madness definitely was.
Shout
But
out.
he was there. Yeah, he was there. That was dope. That was dope as fuck. But I do gotta say, the one before that, the Winter Bash, was like a pretty insane one. I think that's what made March Madness so like crazy.
So bust, right.
Yeah, we had
Damn.
Cole Bennett pop up to one of our events, which was fucking crazy.
That's
lit.
oh,
crazy.
Yeah, that's,
No one even knew. The
Lemonade.
door guy just charged him. He came in.
And
I was
he
like-
charged her?
he didn't
Yeah.
recognize
Cole
him.
Bennett. Shout out Cole Bennett.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out Cole
big
Bennett.
shout out Cole Bennett for
Right.
popping up the bro and them stuff and like showing love for real, like locally. That's raw.
Yeah, Cole Bennett, like he does
Hey,
a
that
lot for the
speaks. Hey, that
community.
speaks volumes though. That he
That's
came to one of
huge,
y'all
man.
little event, like one of your big events, like that y'all threw and that was busting.
Yeah.
Like that Cole Bennett showed up, paid at the door, and didn't ask like for nothing. Like
Exactly.
that speaks
Yeah.
volumes.
Good
That's
marketing
dope
right there.
for sure.
It's
Yeah.
huge, you know, because we work with
That's
a bunch
huge,
of artists.
bro.
We work with a bunch of artists.
Yeah.
And, you know, for him to come up and be at such a high level and come with us with so much respect, like, it's crazy, you know?
Yeah. He came
That's
for
dope. That's a big. Like I said, that speaks volumes behind that for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
Highlight for
and
sure.
it was dope because he actually came to support an artist that was like his like best friend's brother, and you know that's my boy. And it was just really crazy just to see like how humble and you know just really like that, just down to earth he was, and it was crazy. Like it was honestly like I couldn't believe like he was literally in the crowd just with a phone out like
That's
like,
dope,
crazy.
bro.
That's super dope.
It really changed my
bro.
perspective.
It's crazy because I went up to him and I was like, yo, dude, if you need anything, you know, we're willing to give you anything, backstage, whatever you need, you know, media room, anything like that. And he was like, yeah, let me just, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna take this video of my friend. Like, I'm
He just
gonna
wanted to
support
be
him.
Yeah.
I was like,
right. He just
damn.
wanted to have fun, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
That's dope. He wanted to be like an actual guest. Like, let me just enjoy the regular scenery, you know? Like,
Yeah.
that's dope, bro. Again, speaks volumes that he actually came and did that and didn't ask for no, like, handouts and wanted to come see it. I know he had his friend there, but still dope vibe.
Oh yeah, he does a lot for the community from like what I see, and it's just like, and it just kind of speaks to the character, you know. So it's like that's dope, you know. There's not a lot of people doing that for Chicago,
for sure,
you know.
Exactly.
For sure.
Just showing love, like, you know what I'm saying? Coming through and showing love. That's what's up.
What got you into the music scene?
That's a tough one.
Tough one for sure. I mean, out of passion, you know. At first, you do it for passion.
But what was the passion? What drove the passion?
A necessity of needing to afford it
Okay.
to make the music. You know, you got to pay for beats, you got to pay for studio time, you got to pay for music videos, everything at the beginning.
Don't do nothing half-assed.
And that's
for
what
real.
pursued us into, okay, we got to open up a studio so we can record ourselves for free and we can do this stuff for free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, start building from that. Now we're at the opportunity, like at the position where we can, you know, sign someone.
Hey,
and we can provide
exactly.
everything for them. You know.
No, that's dope. Yeah, I mean, it definitely was like, it was a spur of the moment thing for me. Like, I wanted to learn how to do something outside, like just have a hobby basically, because I didn't really have one going in, and I learned how to produce actually, and it was really dope. Like the whole like learning how to make the beats process, and it was actually funny. Ironically, I just gotta say this out of here. One of the people I used to watch all the time, his name's Busyworks Beats. You guys might have heard of him if you guys wanted to see beats. Yeah, he did. He followed me actually recently and like reached out to me. I was like, yo, no way. Like, I damn near had like the biggest fangirl moment because I was like, I used to watch videos from this guy, like tons of videos. Like, man, I'd fall asleep to watching some of those beat videos, and it was kind of crazy. But I started off as a producer anyways, and eventually I just moved to an artist, and then honestly, just neither of them really fit me. So, you know, I pursued the mixing route because nobody else wants to do it. So it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do something nobody wants to do. I'm like that type of person,
That's dope.
you know?
Yeah, I'll put in the work. I'll teach myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
And together, both of y'all different mentalities combined and created this.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
dope,
much.
man.
They range, man. You know, we got a lot of like we do from end to end. You know what I mean? Like from communicating to being able to, you know, seal a deal or just, you know, on the recording end, because he does most of the recording, the mixing, and higher ends of that. But, you know, I'm more of like the networker, and I'll contact the right person in the management and get them to the show. And stuff
Again,
like
it's
that.
a collective effort for sure.
Yeah. And it's a lot of growing through the process, you know? One of the biggest things I think people out here don't want to, like, just people in general don't want to do is, you know, make mistakes. And, you know, some people, they, you know, they'll be too worried about making a mistake that they don't actually pursue what they were, like, trying to do. And that's, like, one thing that, you know, him and I have never been scared of doing is making a mistake, because
Failing, man.
we know they're going to, you at some point, you're going to fail. Like, that is the most guaranteed thing. At some point, you're going to fail. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to piss somebody off. You're going to do something. Like, and
So we've all started from zero. A few
yeah,
times, man.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like you have
the
to.
game right there, man.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you know, one thing you got to do is just, you know, make sure, as long as you're a genuine person about it, you know, you're gonna come up, and you can't worry about making those mistakes. You know, you have to
But the
just try your
intention, yeah.
best, and you really have to learn from your mistakes, because if you don't learn, then you'll never make it. But
Yeah, because if you continue
Duh.
to do the same mistakes, you're going to continue to be in
Yeah.
the same spot that you're at now. And
Exactly.
you'll never grow from farther than that.
You keep that positive intention, positive outlook,
Yeah.
man. You're gonna receive that in tune, man. That's all it is.
yeah, it's all about the intention. You know, you can make a mistake
100%.
with a good intention, you know, and I don't think you're necessarily, you know, a bad person. You're just trying to grind it out. Everybody is trying to make it how they can out here, you know, and, you know, being that mentality, if you're too scared to do something because you worry about making a mistake, you got to lose that fear, and you got to just go out there and do something. You know, like pursuing a music studio is not easy. You know, pursuing anything is not easy, and you're going to have to learn. You know, a lot of mistakes were made up to this point. You just got to continue to make mistakes until you correct them, try it again. Correct them, try it again, and then you start succeeding, you know, getting a little bit more success, and then you all realize it's all part of the process.
Don't happen overnight, man. Shit.
Yeah.
And it's 2022. Literally anything's possible now.
Yeah.
Man, for real.
You can do
learn
anything.
Literally.
man.
He say it again. He said, say it one more time.
It's anything's possible, man. For anyone watching, literally anything is possible. Like,
Yeah.
we'll just try to get to like we'll just try anything and everything just to try to make that possible, because you know the fact that, you know, we all think, you know what I'm saying, it's possible.
To see if it works or
Yeah.
it don't.
Yeah.
It's a
You're
shot.
trying it. He's trying it. That's what it
Shia
comes from,
LaBeouf.
shooting that shot.
Just do it.
Yeah, right?
Just do it.
Nike.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's, you know, having that mentality is so important when, I I just think even being involved in the music industry, because like that's if when you're involved in this creative environment, it's kind of like you know your odds from the jump. Like you know that, all right, look, this is gonna be a tough journey. If I want to get to the top, like something's got to happen. And as long as you carry that faith, that fundamental like trait, like just faith, like you'll get somewhere with it. You know?
Meeting all these artisans too, with all the passion and stuff, I'm sure that it inspires you, you know, to go on as well.
Oh,
For sure.
Seeing them so into
Yesterday
what
at
they're
the
doing,
outdoor
man,
event,
right?
we had someone actually tattoo the winky face on.
Oh,
them.
I
So
seen
it's
that.
crazy.
That was dope, bro.
Yeah.
Shout bro out. You gotta shout bro out.
Shout out Noah Pope.
Yeah,
Bro,
shout out Noah Pope, man.
I
That's
seen
amazing.
that,
It's
bro.
amazing.
No cap, I seen that on y'all Instagram and stuff, bro.
I just saw
seen they
him. I just
do got
saw
a
him
tattoo.
running, and he was like, "Yo, I got it." I was
That's
like,
lit, bro. That's super lit.
That's what's up.
It's great. That's the type of thing that keeps you going.
For
you know?
sure, for
It keeps
sure.
you going.
It's the seeing that, you know, like what
Yeah.
you're inspiring, like people that are really feeling it, you know.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
And it makes
I
you
see.
want to do it, like, just like you got to do it now, but not only for the people like that don't support you, but the people that really do support you to that level.
Right.
You don't want to disappoint them.
You forget
sure.
sometimes, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
You forget like what you really have following you, or the people that really.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
dope, bro.
And he's real talented too.
No, I've
like I
seen
said,
his
shout out
performance
him.
and everything. I seen
Crazy
it
performer.
after I seen that. I had to check out everything. I was like, oh yeah, he was good. That was dope.
Oh, he got a song, like I know like the full song by heart. His name's Adri As.
That's facts.
He played it all the time. It was him.
Yeah, I mean, it's because, like, you do get a lot of talent, local talent, you know what I mean? Everyone just favors the bigger artists that you hear on the radio, but there's so many talented artists out in the area, and it's just great, and you just keep on finding them, too. And new people that just want to start getting into it because they want to, and it's just, there's so much talent out here.
That's dope.
So we really take advantage of that because we just provide for them.
You get
know?
to hear it, you know,
Yeah.
check it out.
Got to give Chicago a voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure, and that's what you are doing at this moment.
Yeah,
That's dope.
trying their best. So
What's the future looking like? They said.
Right, what's next?
What's next? What do you got planned next for xital Studios, and not only for xital
Individually by
Studios,
yourselves.
but for Adri? What do you got planned?
Selves, your artists, whatever, man. What do you want to promote?
I mean, shit, I think we're just going to push to see the top, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep on going and just reach as high as we can in anything. The biggest events in the Chicagoland area, biggest events in, like, the United States, outdoor festivals, music. I'd like to headline it. Not headline, but, like, I'd like to be a part of it on the lineup, you know, grow as an artist also. And then,
yeah, you're gonna give him the
And then,
agenda.
even himself as a DJ, putting himself on the lineup. You know what I mean? So it's cool, like, just being the biggest artist, being the mix engineer, DJ that he is, and just throwing the event just to put us on because no one really ever put us on at the beginning, to be
Trying to
honest.
be heard, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, I think the next chapter is like just keeping it pushing exactly how we're doing. You know,
You know?
so, you know, the DCG event June 10th. Just you guys are announcing it. We're announcing it exclusively on here. There's no flyer yet.
Yeah, no
you
flyer
gotta
yet. Check it out.
And
Go
y'all getting the
ahead.
2 announcements and the first artist. I'm excited to start the project with Zeus. Extremely talented artist, like I said. Like, and I really got faith in him. I really have faith in a lot of people in the team. It's just, you know, we have a really close relationship. You know, like, and I just said, you know, hey, we all kind of agreed to do it. And it was kind of like, you know, hey, let's give it a shot.
You know, as we get bigger as a
team.
collective,
No, no
we
cap.
might as well put him on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
That's
'cause-
dope,
straight
man. Big shout out to y'all too, man,
Yeah.
bro.
So
And-
we don't compete, man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's our
That's a
slogan
motto
right
that
there.
we live by for sure. We
Yeah.
we don't compete. We help each other grow.
Yeah, and that's crazy because he, like I said, the main reason too is because how hard working. Like he was at the event at like 1 p.m. like literally 15 minutes after us, like, and that was like crazy. And I'm thinking like, yeah, like I haven't really seen too many people with a work ethic like that, and it's just like really happy to see that type of stuff. And you know, that's all this involved in the future. And trust me, there will be a Sunset Showdown Part 2. I'm sure. I'm
No,
sure.
there
It's the same.
definitely will. Sunset
But
Showdown
and it's
2.
gonna be done right. It's gonna be done perfect. Like it's gonna go smooth as hell. And who knows who's gonna be on that one? So
It's gonna be too hot.
yeah, right. Yeah, but yeah, you guys got it going on. What do you guys got going on in the future? What you guys got going on? Come on, I need to hear a little bit about y'all.
A little bit. Who we got?
Coming this Friday. shit.
She can't even say.
We got somebody coming Friday. We already announced. Yeah, we already announced her though. Luna Gray. That's someone that we got coming on Friday. And then we got more people, but we can't say too much. Well, we could DM you.
Yeah, right. Hey, you have to say it off the record.
Kick it,
Off the record.
No, man, we appreciate all the vibes y'all giving us. No cap, man. We really appreciate the support. You know, and y'all coming on and giving us the interview and stuff and giving us the exclusive on something coming up. You hear me?
Something coming up.
So y'all stay tuned for everything Xital Studios got coming up, and that go ahead and let everybody log out one at a time with their Instagrams and everything, so y'all can go ahead and give them a follow. Starting at the
Yes, sir. AJ Blitz is the name. AJB Blitzin, also known. Then you could follow me at AJ Blitz Music on IG, Twitter, pretty much everything.
I go by the name of Adri. You can find me on Instagram, Adrian X Avila, artist, event organizer, anything musically. We do it all here.
everything. You heard what bro said.
Hell yeah, appreciate the vibes. Y'all know what it is. La Familia Soto, AA, Instagram. Love.
Y'all already know it's Packkingz third PaccGang podcast. Go ahead and keep tapping in, man.
Rickyjames, bitch.
Hey.
4-6.
That's really
Signing
his
off.
Instagram, man. Thank y'all again,
Yeah,
man.
thank you guys. Thank you
Fuck
guys.
y'all.
No cap, we
Thank you guys
appreciate
for
the
having us,
vibes.
for real. We appreciate it.
Nah, we appreciate the vibes. Thanks to thank y'all for the hospitality and everything as well, man.
That's
Much
all
love.
love, man.
Sir, stay tuned.
Stay
Sir.
tuned, man.
PaccGang.
Solamente le ha dado al dembow, ¿me entiendes? Pero ahora quiero tener para el dembowcito pegado en la calle.
Que lo que mami, nos vamos pa'l party. 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 Party. La 47 me la llevo pa'l party. Gucci Ferragamo todo negro al party. Ruleta de oro con las Jordans del 20. Dice que en la noche se convierte en gozadora. Y a mí me gusta eso. Prendas con diamantes y a mí me gusta eso. Un perreo hasta abajo, sí, yo necesito eso. Como Jayco, holy shit, son la presión. Al party, al party, al party, al party.
Joro, joro, joro. Es tiempo de perrear.
Que lo que mami, nos vamos pa'l party, 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 party. Que lo que mami, nos vamos pa'l party, party, party.
Dale, mami.
Nos vamos